Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We have the latest updates from Ripple's president, Monica Long, and David Schwartz, talking about all things Ripple XRP, such as the upcoming Ripple stablecoin launching in Q3 of 2024. It will be backed by the USD, US Treasuries, and so on. And we have Monica Long dropping a pretty big statement on the RLUSD, claiming that RLUSD stablecoin is the gold standard in terms of regulations and transparency of backing reserves assets. So with this, RLUSD will become one of the most used stablecoin globally. Let's take a look at this from Blockstars with David Schwartz.
So with the stablecoin, here in the US, we have money transmission licenses in more than 40 states. We also set about acquiring Standard Custody, which is a registered trust company with the New York DFS. New York DFS is widely regarded, not just in the US, but internationally, as a very robust regulator. So we're already building toward the DFS and trust company requirements as we go through that, closing the Standard Custody transaction. So my point being is we're holding kind of the gold standard in mind in how we're building and how we will be regulated. Of course, overseas, we also have applied for e-money institution licensing in Europe, as well as...
With all of these licenses, Ripple is fully compliant with the law and regulations, and this is what we need for the 1%, the banks, institutions to adopt Ripple products.
We have the major payment institution license in Singapore, and also have applied or received virtual asset service provider licensing in Europe and other places in the Middle East.
And on top of the RLUSD, we also have the gold and silver-backed stablecoin being released on the XRP Ledger in Q3 as well, with their partnership with Gold Melt. Now we have Monica Long and David Schwartz answering a question, and the question is Ripple planning to launch more stablecoins like a Europe stablecoin RLEUR? Let's take a look at the response from David Schwartz and Monica Long.
Recognize that there will be demand and use cases for other types of stablecoins in the future. I think what's developing in Europe with micro-regulation is very interesting. Of course, the main piece of the micro-regulation that all stablecoin issuers are paying attention to is, you need to be licensed, and the issuer needs to be a European licensed entity, which, we're certainly watching that market.
Yeah, it is very small compared to the USD market for some reason. So this question is just whether all the effort is worth it given the market size.
Right, so some quarters are smaller than others. Some currency pairs have less liquidity than others. And surprisingly, the euro is a small market, USD obviously being one of the biggest. So this is why we have Ripple as of now, starting with their USD-backed stablecoin. And lastly, from President Monica Long and David Schwartz on the role of XRP as a bridge asset. We have from Monica Long, as assets get tokenized on blockchains and there's need for efficient liquidity between different types of assets, the more that transactions happen, especially right on Ledger with the DEX, there will be more and more demand for XRP as a bridge asset. We have XRP bridging all of the assets together, acting as the liquidity. That way, anyone can trade any sort of different asset they want to. Essentially, we have Ripple creating a global marketplace that anyone can participate in, from banks, retail investors, people in third world countries, and so on. That was from President Monica Long and from David Schwartz. We think XRP has a unique role on the DEX as a bridge asset with features like auto bridging. We think more volume on the XRP Ledger is a good thing for both XRP and the ecosystem. So the more transactions and volume we have on top of the XRP Ledger, the higher the XRP price, as XRP is the native currency to the XRP Ledger. And we have the XRP Ledger Zone, Sol, hosted by Ripple. We have developers, corporates, fintechs, banks, VCs, academias, and the XRP community all coming together under one roof for the biggest XRP Ledger event in South Korea. And XRP is extremely popular in the Asian countries such as South Korea and Japan. We have David Schwartz and Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse attending this event. And registration is now open for the XRP Ledger Zone Sol and after hours on September 4th of 2024. So mark this date down on your calendar. And we also have the KBW official event happening as well, which is another major blockchain event happening in Korea, which Ripple is attending. We have Girin Labs securing funding from the XRP Ledger Japan and Korea Fund, and this marks the first funding from the XRP Ledger Japan and Korea Fund. Girin Labs has integrated infrastructure builder in the XRP Ledger and Futureverse ecosystem, which is essentially the gaming ecosystem on the XRP Ledger for the XRP community for XRP, building Girin Wallet and Lotus Fi. With this funding, Girin Labs will accelerate the development of Girin Wallet, an XRP Ledger focused Web3 wallet supporting social login, and Lotus Protocol is the first liquid staking and lending protocol built for XRP and the Root network. The Root is a blockchain purpose-built for open metaverse activations, utilizing protocols to enable a seamless user experience and enhance content interoperability. We have the Root using XRP for their metaverse and gaming, and XRP will be the gas token for the Root network. So any activity that happens on the Root network will use XRP, ultimately helping increase the price of XRP. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.